Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I am here at the spine doctor, actually the spine pain management doctor. I left work early. I am not well. The pain is back. A lot of hand numbness and pain down both arms. So I'm here for the consult before the actual, injection. I'm miserable. I may not look miserable,
Better to look good than to feel good.
That's not true. It's better to feel good than to look good, for sure. If you are new to my channel, then you don't know probably that I have an autoimmune disease. I have psoriatic arthritis with the possibility of lupus, and I also do have fibromyalgia. So I have chronic pain issues and chronic inflammation issues, and stress doesn't help at all. Last week was a pretty stressful week. We had to, empty out my mom's room. Again, for those of you that are new, my mom passed away in July. And we're still coming to terms with it. It's been rough. It's been a very difficult time for all of my family. So Monday and Tuesday of last week, that's what we were doing. And I think that just threw me into, a place where I wasn't feeling like I wanted to upload. I was in pain. I just didn't feel well altogether. And I know that you guys will understand. I know my subscribers always understand why I'm away. And this guy over there in the car is looking at me and saying, why is she talking to her phone? I film on my phone, by the way. I don't use a camera. I have a camera, but I find that it doesn't work as well as my iPhone 13. So, yeah. Anyway, this is where we're at. I'm going to go upstairs for my appointment, and then we will, chat some more later on. It is Tuesday, February 22nd. February has gone by very quickly. I don't understand what's happening. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a little while. Let me go upstairs for this follow-up appointment. I'm in so much pain.
You have to look online, call 2-3 different companies and have them come and give you a price on what you want to do. See if they could come on a weekend, like when I'm off, and then we'll figure out which one we're gonna go with and go from there. So we're not gonna go with the cheapest guy. We're not gonna go with the most expensive guy. We'll go with the guy right dead in the center and get this backyard done the way you want to get it done.
Why can't you do it?
Because I never done it before.
Why not?
And to put let's say it costs $10,000 for the material, and I do it, and
Not
it don't work.
$10,000.
Let's just say
It's not going to cost $10,000 to buy pavers.
no, it's not.
And the other stuff.
pavers. I've never done that stuff. I do.
I have faith in you.
Okay. I know you have faith in me. I'm not saying that you don't have faith in me. What I'm saying is that if it's going to be done, let's do it right the first time. Not that I do it and then the pavers start coming up and then I have to redo and then you got to call in a guy who says this is all wrong. I got to.
All right, that's enough.
Problem.
Every single time you speak, you have to throw in a curse word.
I'm sorry.
My channel is PG.
If I do it,
PG.
and some of the stuff starts to lift, then I gotta patch it up, and then
it lifts somewhere else, I gotta patch it up. And then
at the end of the day, we have to get somebody in here.
Then he's gonna charge us for tearing that up.
100 of those things, 1,000 of those things, and this is his particular niche.
I can't deal. It's too much talking. And cursing, right? You don't like it, do you, Maxie? It's annoying, right? Okay, bye. It is a Saturday, and I don't feel well. I look like I feel. I haven't even brushed my hair. I haven't taken a shower. So what? I'm telling you the truth. It's almost 12 o'clock. We haven't had breakfast. I'm actually holding my phone in my right hand, and it is going numb right now. Completely numb. I'm going to actually go and get my... Oh, my hands hurt so badly. I'm going to go and get my stick. Hold on a moment.
I bought the stew stuff you wanted.
Oh, good.
And
That's
I
for
bought you
tomorrow.
I don't want to take this out of the bag, but I bought you 2 packs of chicken. I tried to get the people in the thing there to cut fresh chicken, but they were like, no, we don't do that here. Butter, avocados,
Ooh, yes.
garlic,
Little impromptu haul.
carrots,
Uh-huh.
cilantro, onions,
Yes.
onions.
Onions.
I bought these potatoes because I didn't see the bags like we wanted.
What are these?
Until I got to the meat section, they had them there. But I was like, I'm not walking all the way back.
Steamables, golden potato, ready to steam in this bag, triple washed. Really? Well, I can use these the regular way
These are
anyway.
rolls. I bought fresh rolls, and then I bought our signature
Oh, yes, our muffins.
muffins.
Which I really shouldn't have any. Oh, you brought the spring mix salad.
Yep,
What is this? Oh, the
because
ground.
I bought the other thing.
Where did you buy
It
it?
comes from Amazon. It comes Monday.
Oh, so you guys know we have the Nespresso.
Just what are you gonna do?
Now, the Nespresso pods are very expensive. We've come to find out that we really love them.
Yeah, we're not bougie YouTube people yet.
We're not bougie. Yeah, we're not bougie YouTube people yet, he says. Anyway, we're never going to be bougie, even if we make it big one day, Pita. We're just going to be plain folk. That's how we are. Anyway, we had to get this Pike Place Starbucks coffee from the supermarket. These are the pods. However, we don't really like Pike Place. We really like the Veranda blend. And they don't sell the pods in the supermarket. They only sell them online, and they're very expensive. And these pods are very expensive too. Hello, they're like what, $10?
$10 for 8 pods.
For 8 pods. It's ridiculous. So, Pita Paca bought this from Walmart, and it mimics one of these pods. Let me show you the regular pod so that you get the idea. More or less, this is what a pod looks like from Nespresso. And this mimics the pod, but he bought the wrong one.
This is for like if you make an espresso coffee. A little
Right.
bit of coffee.
Right, tiny bit of coffee.
Right.
So
I had to
he's
order
going to
the other
return
one.
that
No,
one.
we're gonna keep this one.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we're gonna.
In case we want espresso?
Yeah.
And then he just ordered the other one from where? Amazon?
From Amazon.
Yep. And what you do is you fill it with ground coffee, which is much more cost effective. This was how much?
That was
12 ounces of ground
right now,
coffee.
They don't have bigger bags of that. I haven't seen any bigger bag. That's $10. So if you get double of what you get in a box of pods, then it's cost effective.
That's
I
right.
don't know.
I think it will be. We'll try it. We'll
We've never
see.
used it before, so I
But
don't know.
anyway, I think it's going to be a little bit more cost effective, and then we just put the that little doohickey in here after we pack it with this ground coffee, and we make our coffee. And we can avoid buying the Nespresso pods. Anyway, I have to put away all the groceries. And, oh, you bought eggs. Good. And my feta cheese. Yes. Oh, tomorrow I'll make beef stew in the crock pot. We get HelloFresh 3 times a week, but we usually get it delivered on Tuesday, and then we use it Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday. The other nights, we have to figure out what to eat, especially like on the weekends. I like to make something that
Big
we
people
can
food.
eat. big people food. He calls HelloFresh little people food. He said it's not enough. Anyway, on Sundays, I usually like to make something that we can eat leftovers on Monday. So I think I'm going to make a beef stew tomorrow. Tonight, I'm thinking I might just make some tacos. How do you feel about tacos?
Whatever floats your boat.
He's so annoying.
Have I ever not eaten anything you've cooked?
What?
I may not really like tacos like you do, but when you make them, I eat them. Right? Now
Where you
I have to
going?
go outside and break the 2 inches of ice all along the walkway of the house and the driveway.
Better you than me. I don't want to do a daggone thing today. I really don't, because I haven't had sleep. They scheduled my shot for next Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning, and I don't really want to do anything until I get that shot, and hopefully it will work. If not, we're in trouble. They said they would have to refer me back to my surgeon that did my my cervical disc surgery, because this hand numbness is driving me insane. It is so painful. And what they're thinking is it could still be my neck, but it also could be carpal tunnel. We already established that. I've had like a nerve conduction test, and they have, you know, come to find out that I do have carpal tunnel. But maybe it got worse. We don't know. So on Monday I go to the surgeon. He's going to see if this could be related to my neck, or if he thinks this is my carpal tunnel acting up. And if it is, then on Tuesday, I am going to have to see a doctor that specializes in carpal tunnel. I'm still going to have my shot on Wednesday. I'm just at my wit's end. I really am. It's so hard to function when you're dealing with pain, you know, chronic pain or some type of an ailment, you know? But you just have to keep on moving. You have to keep trying, because what are you going to do? Just roll up in a ball and just call it quits? Can't do that. You know what I mean? I know I can't. So first thing I'm going to do is go take a quick shower, try and make some lunch. At this point, it's going to be lunch because it's 12 noon, and straighten up a bit. And then I'm going to show you how I make sofrito, because you guys asked for it. I'll be back. I am making tacos. I literally fell asleep a little while after lunch, and I'm just not feeling well. Just not. So now it's, what time is it? It's 6:45, and I'm just making dinner now. I'm just gonna make some simple tacos, and I do that with just some ground beef. I have some corn tortillas and a little bit of a salsa that I make with sour cream that I'll show you how I make if you're interested. And that's it. That's it for tonight. I'm done. Done. This right here is a game changer. I'm gonna leave this link down below. I'm sure you've seen it before. I use it to chop up my ground beef. Chops it up very nicely with very little effort. This thing was so cheap, and I don't know why I've never had you before, but I love it now. I love it. I really do. All right, I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit on a low flame. And I just seasoned that with a little bit of cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, and then I put a little bit of adobo. I don't really put salt and pepper in this, and that's what I forgot, the adobo powder. And that's it. I'll let that cook, and in the meantime, I'm gonna make a sauce that I make. I learned how to make it from HelloFresh. That's why I save these things. It's just like a sour cream drizzle, they call it. So let me show you how I make that. So besides water, these are the only two ingredients, sour cream and lime. And it's actually called lime crema. and it is really and truly delicious. All you're gonna do is as much sour cream as you would like. It's quite a bit. You're gonna add water until it becomes, they call it a drizzling consistency. It could be thicker if you want, but it should be like this, see? Some lime in there, salt and pepper to taste, and mix it. Super, super easy. And it's a nice alternative to the red sauce or, you know, the salsa that you would buy that has like, I don't know, the chunks of tomato in it. Even though on the side, I am gonna make super easy pico de gallo. Very quick. Cut up a tomato in small chunks. Cut up some red onion in small chunks. You're gonna put it in a bowl. A little salt, pepper, and that's it. Pico is done. I'm gonna add some red pepper flakes, just a little, for a little kick. Just a little bit of cilantro. I'm just gonna throw it right over. I love cilantro.
What is Sofrito?
The lime crema and the salsa. So it is Sunday. I couldn't last night. I had a hell of a night. These hands are out of control. So Peter is going to, he's going to actually make the pot roast. Or actually it's not pot roast. What's it called?
Beef stew.
Beef stew, yeah. I'm on no sleep, guys. I'm going to instruct him and show him what needs to be done. Okay, Peter?
Right.
All right. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is get the meat out of the refrigerator. Okay. I was gonna season the meat, but it's too late for that. Let's just throw the meat into the crock pot. Let me turn on the lights in here.
Should I clean the meat?
What do you mean clean the meat? Like with soap and water?
No, like rinse it.
Oh, no, it's all right. Throw the meat in there. That is step one. Step two is going to be to get the packet of the beef stew mix that we bought. I should have bought some beef stock. I forgot, but whatever.
Well, I have to go to the store anyway, so is that something we can add in? Where's the beef?
No, down at the bottom. Oh, my hands hurt. A little packet of beef stew. Leave that open because you're gonna put a Goya, a sazon Goya in there as well.
So all of this goes in there?
Yes, in there, okay. 1 packet of sazon. There you go, sazon. I like to add additional onion and garlic powder. Where's the onion and the garlic powder, Peter?
I don't know where that's at. You put it right in there.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, onion. How much of this stuff you put in there?
Just, you know,
No,
generous
don't know.
amount. Okay, that's about enough. Then you're going to put garlic powder. Okay. A little bit of adobo. Adobo. I have it right there. You see that? Isn't that cool?
Wow.
Wow. All right, that's enough, I think. And let's see, what else? You're going to add water now because we don't have any chicken broth or anything. I mean, not chicken broth, stock, which is what would make it, you know.
Well, I'll go when I go to get the coffee, I'll get a thing, and then when I come back, we'll pour it in there.
Okay, so we're gonna have to add some water though to get it started, though.
Okay.
All right. So
I want water.
I would say about, let me see, maybe about a cup or two, just to get it started. Try pouring it on the side. Don't pour it like right on top of the meat. I just find that, you know, it takes away all of the flavor if you pour it right on top of all of the spices.
Okay, Ma, let's do it.
What?
I said, okay, Ma, let's do it.
Oh, brother. Okay, just like that. Then we're gonna cover it. And then though, we really should add some sofrito. So you need to make sofrito.
Oh, God, help me.
It's easy. It's easy. I would do it if I could, you know that, but my hands are just done today. This is for the people in the back. This is how I make my sofrito. Everybody makes their sofrito a little bit differently. Every Latin American country, Caribbean country makes their sofrito a little differently. Where we live, I can't find two ingredients that I would love to add, but for some reason we just can't find it up here. And that's something culantro and the sweet ajíes, the sweet peppers. So this is how we make it, and it comes out delicious every time. We use cilantro, onion, red and green pepper, and garlic. That is what my sofrito consists of. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to wash all the produce, or actually Peter is going to wash all the produce. Just, you know, rinse it and then dry it. You look so happy.
Oh, Jane, I'm ecstatic.
Sofrito is actually a blend of all of these, and you use it after blending it all together for stews, beans, different kinds of dishes. And basically what it is just having, instead of having to do this every single time you cook something, like having to cut up an onion or garlic or cilantro for the dish, you just add it in spoonfuls to whatever it is that you're making. We're gonna use our Cuisinart food processor for this. So he's gonna throw the onion in there, garlic in there, not that much, don't get crazy. Right, peppers in there. All right, you can start mixing it before you add the cilantro just to get that down a little bit. Okay. And once you get it down a little bit.
How much?
Oh, you can add the whole bunch of it. I love cilantro in there. Not like that. You have to cut it.
Gotta cut it?
Just a little bit, yeah. Right. Throw the cilantro in there. Oh my God. Delicious. It smells good already. Then you finish. Ooh, look at all that blend of delicious spices. Let me smell it. Mmm, fantastical. So we're gonna add some of this to the beef stew because it's nice and fresh. There's nothing better than fresh sofrito. When you first make it, it's like, oh, so, so good. Mas. That's great. That's great. It's going to be delicious. Later on, once the meat is pretty much tender, we will add carrots, we will add potatoes, and we will make some white rice. And this is going to be a delicious dinner. delicious. We also need to add some tomato sauce, but we can do that later as well. Let's just let this rock for a while. Now what we do with the leftover sofrito, or the remainder of the sofrito, is that we put it in something that will be airtight and we freeze it. A lot of people will make this and then put it like in an ice cube tray, which I think is pretty cool, because then every time they cook, they can just take out one of those little ice cubes of sofrito and put it in their meals. I love sofrito. I think it makes everything taste better. And as you can see, it's really very easy. All it is just mixing everything together. The other thing I wanted to make mention of is that I don't put salt in my sofrito. Some people do. I don't. I like to be able to regulate how much salt I put in my food, so I don't add it to the sofrito. The sofrito, in my opinion, just doesn't need salt. It's just amazing as is. So yeah, that's how I make sofrito. All right, this is the beef stew, and we like to eat it with avocado. Yum. Dinner was amazing. I am so full. I just finished up editing this video. It was very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It was really hard, but I just want to get it up to you. You know, I feel lost without uploading a YouTube video, to be honest with you. I wanted to update you guys on one thing that I totally forgot. I got my results for the civil service test, and I passed. I passed with an 85, which is decent. It's not bad. So I'm really happy about that. Now I'm just gonna be put on the list, and we wait for a job opening. This Saturday coming up, I'm actually taking another test. I pray to God that my hands are feeling better by then. That'll make taking that test much easier. That test is for an actual position. It's not a bilingual position, so I'm sure there are going to be a lot more people taking the test, but I have to do my part like I told you guys, so fingers crossed. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. I am full of appointments this week and full of crazy, so maybe I will be able to film some of that for you and take you along with me, and then give you some good news by the end of the week. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.